Music TV. Music TV.
Yo, get on up here, man. It's time for that show that gives you all the news, brother. I mean, all the news, man.
All the news.
Why y'all go live so much? Why y'all be on the internet so much? Because you ain't. That's why.
Because your mom likes seeing us.
Your mom likes seeing us. That's why we're here. It's the Keep It P podcast, my guy. Where we
Can I get my shirt, Keep It P shirt back?
from your mother.
bed.
Look, from your mother.
Golly. Always stealing.
I'm telling you. So listen, we take news, situations, everyday occurrences. We show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Not trying to tell you what to think, but just trying to show you how to think when you find yourself mixed up into an onslaught of anti-black racist propaganda being perpetuated by lamestream media. And then you got two political parties, the Republicans and the Democrats, teaming up to go against you, black people.
Hello.
But it gets a little easier when you got the easier. Tell them who you is, brother.
Hashtag FTRD. In the place to be. TZ Von Savage. Sucker MC.
Huh? Look, I had to do the ad lib for you. I didn't even have the ad lib, but I just had to go, huh?
Hey, I thought that was the
So, old Tucky Carl, huh?
Oh man.
Just a few tidbits. If y'all don't know who Tucker Carlson is, he's the little prick dude that's on Fox News. Him. Just a little background on him. He's the heir to the Swanson's fortune, the Swanson's food fortune. He's the heir to that. So he's uber extremely wealthy. So him doing the news and having that job, he doesn't need it, right? He does it because he wants to promote the interests of said dominant society, you know? So you got to kind of watch out for these people because he do this shit for fun.
No, and you know, you need to watch out for people like him a lot. Not kinda, a lot. And he went to court with his attorneys to say that nobody in their right mind would take what he says seriously. Come on, fam. So he just has a green light
to say
legally, whatever
he's
he
the
wants.
He's the new Rush Limbaugh and the new, you know, what's his name, Bill O'Reilly. You know they got to have a face. He's it.
And Sean Hannity.
Oh yeah, the Busters.
He's one.
So Tucker Carlson, disgusting new low. Fox News host Tucker Carlson discusses populism and the right during the National Review Institute Ideas Summit at the Mandarin Oriental Hotel, March 29th of 2019 in Washington, D.C. He goes on to say, I can say this, I know there's seriously, dangerously high-level trolling going on in right-wing media. Having come to this space, I used to be a Fox News regular, a guest on outlets like Newsmax and employed at The Blaze, and a columnist at the Daily Caller, Town Hall, and others. I know a thing or two about how it works. So remember I just gave y'all that caveat about him beforehand? You hear all these jobs that he had in influential positions as far as media and marketing, and he don't need the money. He's like seriously super uber rich. Like he doesn't have to work a day in his life for anything but yet and still he wanted to be in charge of and in front in key positions that have to do with media disseminating information. Pay attention. It goes on to say, for many, there is, of course, a genuine interest in bolstering and defending conservative ideas, promoted by people who genuinely believe in them. I was one of them. Then there are folks who willingly spread racism, xenophobia, and bigotry because they either believe in it or believe their consumers want to hear it. Oh, like you?
Hello.
See,
Nick Frizzle.
this is a trick that white supremacy uses, y'all. White supremacy takes both sides of the argument. If y'all didn't know that, they'll say something is bad, and then they'll also fund the people that's saying something is good, but it's only good to the standard that they want it to be good, so that they always have control over the outcome. That's the standard practice of white supremacy. That's why you got Republicans and you got Democrats. Republicans is supposed to be bad, terrible, terrible, terrible. Democrats are supposed to be on your side, but as we see, they are more racist, in fact, than the Republicans because they're covert, sneaky, underhanded, deceptive. Right? So y'all gotta kind of know. As we were saying, as my co-host even admits on this program, that he was once one of those that thought there was a difference between the two.
I still think there's a difference.
I mean, to the point where you thought that
One
bigger,
sneaky,
huh?
one sneaky and one sneakier.
One sneaky and one sneakier. It goes on to say, then there are folks. Oh, well, hold on. No, he said, finally, there's a good size cardi of outraged peddlers who follow the money, the center of power and attention, and those who say things they know to be untrue just to get people fired up, angry, and afraid. Are you?
Is he describing himself?
Self? That's what I was gonna say. Ain't this the Mayo calling the jar white? That kind of gaslighting and irresponsibility in the right-wing media has become an increasingly mainstay at places like Fox, where former President Donald Trump turned into instant ratings bazooka and personality that Lou Dobbs and Laura Ingraham made it a fixture, telling viewers COVID was a hoax or promoting the big lie thing. Things they knew to be false, but as a way to keep viewers hooked and outraged on dopamine. Well, I've been saying that since Keep It P, that news media is a ball rubber. They just admitted it too. News media rubs and coddles the balls of the dominant society. You good, you pretty, you special, you somebody. You better than the darkies. Yes, you. Look at you, special person. That's what they do. On Monday night, Fox host Tucker Carlson participated in the worst kind of outrage peddling, the kind that is completely dishonest, intentionally incendiary, and designed to turn Americans against each other just so he can get attention. Tucker urges viewers to accost mask wearers, strangers, promoting new calls for host firing. He said in a segment on mask wearing, he called on millions of loyal viewers to call the police on parents whose children wear masks, saying as a force is forcing children to wear a mask outside should be illegal. I mean, me now listen. In no way am I agreeing with Tucker Carlson, but I kind of see where he's coming from, because I'm like, they enforce adults to have masks on, but kids be out here dangling. You know what I'm saying? Babies and strollers, toddlers. I never see them in the store with masks on. So I just think the whole thing looks stupid. Just like you'll stand in the line 6 feet apart at the airport and then get on the plane and be right back together with each other in a closed space. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And I think that yeah, he's inciting some bullshit. Because if anybody run up on me about anything, they get the blue blot blammers.
I think that's the point, though. You know
Yeah,
what
that's the, but I just want to just say about the I just want to. I'm not agreeing with him, but I kind of see. We journalists, right? And
Right.
we're not just here to demonize, and you know what I'm saying. We here to expose.
So hold on. I think you have to be specific. You did say you're not agreeing with him.
No, I'm not.
But then you sound like you're agreeing with something.
No, I'm just raising the point about the stupidity of the mask thing.
Well, yeah.
I'm not agreeing with him, but I do agree that the mask thing is kind of stupid.
Well, I say like this. You gotta. I'm gonna look at the countries whose stuff is way low.
Right.
If they stuff was way low or it's eradicated now and they wore masks, I'm gonna wear a mask. You're right. It doesn't make sense if you're gonna stand 6 feet apart and then go in the plane and then be together like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. They do have special filtrations and situations, but yeah, you shouldn't be that close. I get it. If we had did like other countries, I'm just saying there's countries that did it correctly.
I totally agree. We had Idiot Box up there, so he didn't act like he was supposed to act. So I agree. Yeah, they
shut down borders at certain times.
Yeah. We messed up on that for sure.
Like he was, worried about the image of closing your borders when you putting up walls and carrying on. So I think once you get into the optics or what have you, I think that the thing is when you can't get everybody on one page, which we trying to do is give our people on code.
Right.
I think that becomes where the problem's at.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But the point of this article, though, y'all, just because we ain't agreeing with Cuz or nothing like that, but the point is, he's telling palm colored people to react to people with masks. That's AKA black people. That's AKA black people, because they ain't finna say nothing to each other because they know that they about that life. And domination is about dominating who you call the oppressed. So when he says stuff like that, that's what you call a dog whistle. A dog whistle meaning, hey, y'all go do this in a covert way. But you run up on me about a mask or anything, and I ain't got time for it.
And then he said, no, listen to what he said. He said to call the police.
Yep.
So he's already weaponizing, call the police on black people as much as possible.
Oh, you talking about like old girl just weaponized the police against that boy in school just recently? That kind of weaponizing? Oh, okay.
Correct.
That Byron I'm Not Black Allen's publication, The Root, tried to explain away?
Listen. Y'all better stop letting your kids go over to these folks' house.
Y'all better stop listening to the Root and the Griot and the Black Entertainment and all them little funny ass little publications steering you wrong.
Hakuna Matata.
Anyway, tzvonsavage.com,
jlava.com,
and keepitppodcast.com. Master P said, get our own, and indeed we did. So go check us out. Check out the comments.
LeBron Jameson.
I had forgotten really that time. Yeah, I want to know why we do that all the time. Go to tzvonsavage.com and there's a PDF right there at the top. If you click on that, you will see a picture of El Lobrando Jamesano perpetuating the demasculinity of black men in this country, which is sad because he's such a stunning example of masculinity. It's like they always got to get in there and break one, don't they? Following after your footsteps or your old boy Coon Berkeley, huh?
Don't forget about Larry Johnson too.
Shit, it's a lot of forefathers. The king one, Tyler Perry. But you ain't heard that from me. All right. Keep it P podcast. We will indeed be back with more news for you guys.
Peace.
Blessings.
And blessings.
Aloha.
Description this Thanksgiving over there.
Y'all better check that out. We do this for y'all.
But much love and respect, you know what I'm saying? But tune in to J Lava, YouTube, TV, and everything else, and you're gonna see what you want to see. If you have any questions that you want to know, inbox him, hit him, and he gonna tell you. And if you haters got something that y'all want to say, keep it to yourself, cause we don't care.
Sure.
Hey, boy, I gotta stay loyal. I'm doing all right. The guy got the drop on me.
You warmed up yet?
Nothing like this on stage, screen, radio, TV, or cable, baby. This is an exclusive.
Music TV.
Many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, 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 cut the check. Talking compensation, it's about that time.
You look savage, blood on her hair, she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey, Riri.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement.
Count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain pie.
You get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you play this shit.
You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
I'm always moving fast. I be running up a check. I be getting at the bag. I don't mean no disrespect. I ain't coming at you bad, but shorty gotta go, cause you sounding to me fast. Probably be here all day if it wasn't for you. I don't mean to cut you off or interrupt it.
All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do
The industry changing, your content strange, but I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes, and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more.
Music TV.